out your phone. Yeah, Tone. If you wanna parlay, down low wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, down low wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'm about to throw a party. I just woke up in time to check out my parlay from last night. I hope it's a good day. If I'm on top the leaderboard on Wanna Parlay, that mean it's a good day. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Hawks played. I bet you Jordan Poole have an off day. Guaranteed Travis Hunter made a mouse play. If so, I done cashed on my parlay. 2 picks, 4 picks, 6 picks, 7 picks. Pick your poison. Wanna Parlay, then download the app right now. Come on, join it. If you lose one time, gotta keep on going. Flip them winnings, gotta stack them coins. Stay in the race like Jacket Joyner. You'll win if you stack them points up. NBA, CBB, MLS, NFL, MLB. Take your time, build your slip. NHL, MMA, UFC. Yeah, you can go big on big. Yeah, or you can go small on small. World Series, Super Bowl, March Madness, Championship, win them all. If you wanna parlay, down low wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, down low wanna parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'm about to throw a party.
And we are live. Welcome back to the Wanna Parlay Podcast. I'm Lantz Bell. Below me is ToneTheGoat. And this show is brought to you, of course, by the people who want to parlay. Home of the $2 parlay and the world's richest parlay, where every day people are turning $2 into $2,000. All right, we got some business to take care of, some winners to recap from last week. And I'm just starting on Sunday. David T885 on the 30X came home with 500 big ones. He had a 44.63 point parlay, and no one else even made the leaderboard, so he cleared easily. Good job, David. The 15X Sunday, long legs with a 15.90 multiplier parlay, won $250. I know long legs, I believe, is Viviana. And my old co-host Jack used to text her over and over again and would never get a response. So he used to say, Viviana, you reflect how most women respond to my text messages. And that was always a great laugh. We miss Jack. Jack, we salute you if you ever see this someday. 10X Low Yak wins 200. Dowd Picks wins 175, and there's long legs once again. Viviana putting in work. Her and Dowd Picks. Dowd Picks is the number one earner on this platform, folks. If you haven't started to tail his picks, you're wrong. You're wrong. Let's keep going. The 5X, we had Red Tank come home with $150 in first place, but then Couché, I believe that's a 4. He put 4X on his parlay. He believed in himself and came home with $400 in the 5X. Now, of course, this is the main event. It's called the main event for a reason. This is the biggest event that Wanna offers. It's a weekly event. And Dub 200 comes home in first place. $2,000. 159.19 point parlay. It's good to be good. I'm just looking at it. Yeah, 7 picks. And it's diabolical. The first 2 start with WNBA. So you know this guy, he's paying attention. He's locked in. Do you know, Tone, who Derica Hamby is for the Sparks?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay. Because I'm going to be honest, like I pay attention WNBA. Like I try to, because I did before just because I love basketball and I love looking at box scores. But and now, especially with the rise of Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, all the drama, all the fun, I've been paying attention. That's a name I've missed. I had so I'm just thinking like, man, some of these people really are going to be able to find some lines they like on WNBA on the Wanna app. Other that he had Orlando City over Miami in the MLS. I would have never done that. I always bet on Messi. I mean, that seems, but who knows if he was playing or not. Yankees -1.5. Panthers over the Maple Leafs. I believe that was the Game 7 game, which if we want to talk about for a little bit, holy shit, Austin Matthews. You just are the biggest choker of all time. He is like known to be, he has like the argument tone to be the best like American hockey player. Like, and he in any big spot just chokes. Just Game 7s, big playoff series, in the nation's face-off, he was non-existent. Like, the guy is just a certified regular season merchant. And it's unfortunate because
sounds like I should add him to my fade list.
he actually, or fade list if he's in an important spot. Like, if the game has any type of meaning other than regular season. But Dub 200, congratulations in the main event. $2,000 in your bank account. I hope we can get you on at some point just to ask you, what are you going to do with that $2,000? Hopefully it's going to, I guess, that clip we have of the guy talking about how his boy won thousands on Wanna. He's got 11 kids. I think he was unfortunately in jail. He had to pay child support with his winnings. I mean, that was probably one of the funniest player interactions, whatever you want to call it. One of the funniest interviews I've ever been a part of. That was just a pleasure to have that guy. I'll keep going to the main event though, because that was just so funny. But Trev 9415 had two different 9-pick parlays. They were exact same, so they tied. $750 each. So if we're doing quick maths, that's $1,500 to his bank account. And then down the list, wasn't that competitive of a main event, Tone. The winner was 159.19 multiplier. Then two more in the 150s, and then we're not even in the hundreds for multipliers. We go down to 73, 68, 55. So, there was a lot of money to be made. Let's even look at how many open spots there were. Were there any opens? Yeah, look, from 179th place to 200th place, there was no winners. So just $30, $30, $30. I mean, how many, you multiply that almost 20 times. That's like almost $500 left just on the board. So folks, even if your parlay is small, you can stack up the small ones and rake in good money. Now, don't get me wrong. I know it's hard to place. I mean, you sit there and it's like, hey, this is the time. I'm just going to do three pick parlay. And of course, the third pick loses. Or if you do it on a 4-pick, the fourth pick loses. I know. It's brutal. But hang in there. $2. Fight. Claw. Be great. All right. A couple other winners I wanted to shout out. J Money for Real. This was on Saturday. He came home with $1,150 in the 10x. He multiplied his parlay, I believe, by 9 or 10 times. Pretty crazy stuff. Any other big numbers I see? Mike 1178, $1,450 in the 50x. That's a good one. Mike. You're another one I want to see on here. And DH33, 10x in the Friday, $1,000. All right, so we got Wanna winners all across the board. Folks, if you haven't caught on, start betting on Wanna. But Wanna has the best parlay rewards, bang for your buck, like actually value-wise when you're placing these bets. Like, don't get me wrong, I've seen the other apps. Those you can dig big holes. Big holes. You can go on losing streaks for a while, and those are real. Here, $2. Just fucking throw $2 into the ring, and you have a chance for $2,000. You don't get that anywhere else. All right, let's keep moving on. We've got a great show for you guys today. Me and Tone are just gonna, honestly, this is looking like a duo run. We're just gonna be yapping, doing the best we can. Talk the upcoming playoff series. We'll talk a little bit about that Game 7, though there's not much to talk about. And we'll just be going around the sports world, talking, yapping, doing the whole thing. But before we get started, quick announcement. I've been making this announcement over and over again, but now I must make it one more time, and that one more time was a lie. I'm going to keep making it. But we will now be giving a $2 entry ticket to anyone that shows face on this podcast. When you do so, you'll have an opportunity to give us a 2-man parlay, and if that parlay wins, you will earn $10 more in entry tickets. So, folks, don't be scared. Don't duck. Get on the show. Show us what you got. Give us a lock. Give us a winner. Win yourself some free money. All right. Accountability hour. That's how we start every show. So let's hop into it. I did shitty, folks. I went 1-3. Not great. Try to do a little four-man parlay. Try to like I said earlier, when you're trying to make the small parlays and like kind of get a lock, get it to be like good stuff. That's when shit goes wrong. 3-pointers made, Jamal Murray over 2.5. Nope. Sorry, folks, that didn't hit. Rebounds, Chet Holmgren under 9.5. Just slapped myself on the back of the head. Jeez, almost hit my hat off, but boom, another dumb shit call. Didn't hit. Rebounds, Aaron Gordon over 6.5. That hit. There we are, Aaron Gordon. I'm a huge Aaron Gordon fan, by the way, after him playing in Game 7, even with his hamstring fucking falling off his leg. I mean, that's respect. That's good. That's good stuff. And then I had Dallas Stars over the Winnipeg Jets. Well, Winnipeg won 4-0 after I went ahead and said Ottinger was that guy. Folks, Ottinger is not that guy. He's not that guy. Tone, go ahead.
Yeah, accountability hour. It's all good, Lance. 1-3, it is what it is, man. It's been a tough end of these playoffs. I'll start with Lonnie. He took Denver for the W. I see they did not hit that, as we all know. It's kind of looking funny over here, Lance. I'm not sure. Did I really give 2 picks and Lonnie gave 1?
I actually did see that on the show notes, and I didn't even put mine down. I'm looking on the main event on my phone because I know which day I placed it. Lonnie Lyle is also here in the chat. He checked. Lonnie, fucking get on the show. Get on now. This is a non-standard show. Get on here. I want you here now. I want to see your beautiful face.
I want to see the stripes.
Next thing I know, I got a fucking flag on me already. Fuck it. It's fucking 9 a.m. for me. He's gonna be like, flag.
Morning flag is diabolical.
Diabolical, man. Rise and shine. Welcome to the show. Right. Here's the flag. I'm also bringing on my buddy Papa.
Bring him on. Let's have a party.
Yeah, let's just fucking...
But Lance, the tail end of accountability, I only see 2, and I'll give the 2 that I gave. I'm almost positive that I had more than 2, but I do see on our list to hold myself accountable. I see over for 216.5 for the Denver game. That cleared. I had Jokic under 22.5 assists and rebounds. He had 22 by the hairs of his. Yeah. But yeah, I guess I went 2 for 2. I'll leave it at that, Lance. That was Thursday news. We're moving forward.
Hey. Getting a free, 2 and 2. We love it. We love to hear it. There's
Doesn't matter how you get there, Tone.
Hey, what's up?
Long time no see. Glad to be back.
There he is. Yeah, so we're just recapping a little accountability hour, Pops, and we're going to dive into, some topics. We're just, it's a little non-standard show today. Because we've changed the show time, some of our guests that we requested to come get interviewed, they're thrown off by the time change. So it's going to take a couple of days to really get back on track. So no worries. We'll just do it non-standard. I got Lonnie Lyle, a.k.a. Eater Taco, now on the show. There he is, Lonnie. There he is. He's got the referee shirt on. He's ready to go.
Faithful Lonnie.
I got the correct light, you know what I'm saying, this time,
Oh, you weren't getting spicy last night.
No spicy tacos last night.
That's not a flag. That's not a flag. Just
I will allow it. Hey, look, I will allow it. That shit was clean.
Oh my God. All right. So looking around, I'm just looking at news. First thing I've seen, NFLers expected to participate in Olympic flag football. All right. This is going to be a little tough. Let's see if we can do it off the cuff. Who would be your top 5 flag football players for Team USA if you could come up with them? Any NFL, whatever. If you just come up with it. I'll go first. I'd say, well, it's going to be in 2028, so that's kind of hard. Let's say it was just right now. Right now, who you could pick. First, I got to go. You would think Travis Hunter, because like this kid was a freak in 7-on-7 and all those clips that I've seen, and he's like both ways, and he's the only like active guy right now going both ways. So I feel like that'd be a huge tool for your team. But I'd go Jamar Chase. He's probably one of the first ones I'd put. If I had to go quarterback, I need someone to throw the football. Probably Mahomes. If he would participate, like Mahomes would be a freak. He's no shoulder pads. He could just arm action, playing by the flag football rules. So I got Travis Hunter, Jamar Chase, Mahomes. I need a true DB in there. So I'll go the kid on the Texans, Stingley Jr. Random poll, but I just seen a couple articles about that guy, and he's a fucking monster. Then last but not least, I would go. I need like a linebacker, right? I need like a little Mike guy, a little action in the middle. Actually, I'll go safety hybrid. I'll go Kyle Hamilton, the Raven, Notre Dame alumni. So there we go. I got fucking Travis Hunter, Jamar Chase, Patrick Mahomes, Kyle Hamilton, and Derek Stingley Jr. There we go. Who can
if you're a quarterback, you can run in flag football. I'm not totally, set on the rules. I don't know the rules of flag football.
That's where I was like, I would go Lamar, but
I think Lamar's the easiest
I was thinking
there.
it too, but I don't know. I don't know those rules and how much freedom you can actually just take off and run.
I feel like Lamar would be the flag football king, like
that. But I'm like Mahomes nasty.
You can't go wrong with Mahomes.
Yeah.
But I would choose Lamar.
Valid.
I'd go Jettas. Let's give a shout to my boy Gonzo on the Patriots for cornerback.
Okay.
Let's see. Travis Hunter's good because he can play both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Like I think you actually almost have to put him in there. Fifth, safety's not bad, but like, how you not like Fred Warner would be so good. I feel like. And if I had to throw a running back in there, like I know that's 6, but right now Saquon in 3 years, Bucky Irving. But
I feel like running back you could go the Lions kid Gibbs because he's just a speedster.
Or
speedster.
G&T.
GT. Not yet. Let me see
what. So good at receiving. That's probably the pick too. Or Bijan.
There you go.
Yeah, that was 5, 6 kind of people right there.
There we go. All right, Tone, Lonnie, whoever.
Lonnie, you want to take the floor? Or you want me to get it?
I go ahead and go. My quarterback would definitely be Lamar Jackson, hands fucking down. And he will be throwing it to Drake London. And I'm throwing Bijan in there and Fred Warner. Fred, Fred just got that money too, so you know what I'm saying? He's a little happy right now. You feel? Yeah. So that's my 5 right now.
So we doing 5 or 4? It was 4 or 5.
5. I think you need one more, right, Lonnie?
I threw 6 in there, but
no, I did 5 of them. Deshaun, Lamar. Oh, Jamar Chase. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So if we're gonna do 5. I'm just going to go all the way left field from you guys. If we're playing flag football, I can give a fuck about who's quarterback in the NFL. Fuck that. It's not about sacks and this, that, and the third. So fuck all of that traditional quarterback. I am putting Travis Hunter at quarterback. I repeat, I'm putting Travis Hunter at quarterback. Do what the fuck you need to do. Plus, that boy can throw the ball. I know a lot of people don't know that, but I'm putting Travis Hunter at quarterback. And then I'm going Jared Jeffrey, Saquon Barkley, and Bijan Robinson. I'm not going no other fucking way, period. I'm putting the speedsters out there, the hands out there. I'm going all fucking excitement, NBA Jam style of NFL football. Matter of fact, we're going NFL blitz style. We're playing blitz out here. They better come with it. I mean, I'm not putting Mahomes or Lamar or none of them back there because, again, if it's flag football, I don't need nobody that's good in the pocket. I don't need nobody that's I'm putting Travis Hunter at fucking quarterback. That's my my 4. And then if I had to take a 5th, I would go Jamar. I would take Chase, put another speedster out there with some hands. That's my 5.
I mean, if we're speaking in reality, you can almost probably throw any 5 Americans in there and we're probably winning the Olympics. Like, I don't think
I like that. That's fine.
Like, I don't really see any competition there. There could be a couple, maybe like a rugby team from Australia could come and like kind of compete, but like we're probably steamrolling them too.
Yeah.
I'd love it.
They're gonna get flagged out the ass. They're gonna get flagged for all they goddamn tackling they can be trying to do.
Oh yeah, the rugby players just that'd be a whole diabolical. Just
man.
So I saw little like interview of CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, and they were asking who's the wide receiver 1, and they kind of pointed to each other like, "Oh, you're 1, you're like both of them are 1s," and George Pickens was sitting there with a straight ass face. It looked like he didn't believe it as much as CeeDee did. But Cowboys, I gotta bring them up. Well, how do we think they're gonna look next year?
They're probably going to be back to, the regular season looks good, wild card loss. I mean, Dak's kind of just one of those guys that I just don't see winning in the playoffs. Like, he might play better next year, but even with, George Pickens, I don't see him moving the needle enough to be, scary enough for, all these teams.
So do you think they make the playoffs, though? That would be 3 teams out of the NFC East.
Because their division's so good now, too, with Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
That's tough. I could see him getting, it depends on the rest of, are they changing the playoffs, too, to not divisions? I heard something about that. Did that go in? Is that not true?
I haven't heard anything confirmed. That might be an idea out there, but definitely nothing confirmed, at least.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say they make a wild card. They're going to be 3rd in the division, and 3 teams of that division is going to make the playoffs.
Okay.
Hey,
but they're going to lose in the first round.
So, you all know that that's a Skip Bayless team. I heard him talking about that. He was like, that they play the Eagles, they first game. He said, yeah, we're going to get our ass beat. But he think that it's going to be a close game, though. He said, with the new players coming in, that he think it'll be a close game. I think the Cowboys going to have the same season they had last year. I'm sorry. Dak is not him. Dak would never be him.
Dak would never be him. I agree.
After he snapped his fucking leg, he was never the same. He was never the same.
That's true.
Go ahead, Lance. My bad.
Oh, I was just giving him a that's true and just to say, go ahead, Tone. So go ahead, Tone.
Well, I'm not traditional at all for any traditional listeners that may be on the pod or any people. I don't even see how you're still a fucking Cowboys fan in the 2025 in this century year and this far in history. Like the Cowboys are like that girl that you married and she was bad as fuck, but you divorced her. It's like you don't even see her the same no more. Like you was once attractive. You was the most beautiful thing in my life at one time, but you are fucking unattractive now. You are I wish you would just go over there. I think they need to put up signs around the US don't do drug signs, but don't do Dak. Don't do Dak. Don't do that. Don't do that. They need to put those signs around. Cowboys are trash. They're going to be trash, and they get too much for. The Knicks are about to win. They're going to go to the finals before the Cowboys have been back to the Super Bowl. That is diabolical right there.
It is.
Damn.
We 50 billion.
So looks like this is not a Cowboys podcast, folks. I don't see what.
And the thing is, okay, so look, why are they still calling it America's team? I don't think it's America's team. It hasn't been America's team since fucking Elway left. The fuck.
It's almost the opposite. It's almost America's most hated team now. You know what I mean?
There you go.
I think it was clearly forced, because if we were going to keep the American team thing going, the Patriots at one time should have been. They should have made it. They're the Patriots. I mean, it was.
I was about to say. I mean, literally, they should be America's team because they are the New England Patriots, which is basically how the fucking founded the country. Goddamn. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely still so many bandwagon, just Cowboy fans. I mean, some of them don't even choose. I have a buddy, like, he's from Austin. He's loved the Cowboys, from the day he was born, but sadly he was born in 2001 after all their success. So he's literally just lived a sad life of being a Cowboys fan. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. The Cowboys and the Niners are like the same thing, I feel like now. Like, they used to just be these powerhouses, and both of them think they're going to be, I would say the Niners go a little farther, give a little more hope, but they still don't win.
The Niners did do their thing with like a few years ago.
Let me give you a little pre-context, Lonnie. So we're Rams fans, and Papa was looking for any way to just get a couple jabs into Niners. Just right when I heard him say the 49ers, I was like, all right, he's reaching.
It's not long since we've been alive, though. They get there. They're like the Cowboys. They make the playoffs. They just go further. They look a little better. Yeah,
I was going to say, they at least have some playoff success. Like, the Cowboys be getting bitched in the wild card consistently. And it's a good season if they make the divisional. But the Niners, I mean, they fucking have clawed and made Super Bowls. I mean,
they've had the Super Bowl in their hands.
They had a 10-point lead, I'm pretty sure, with Jimmy G going into the fourth quarter. They did everything right. And just Mahomes, sorry, buddy. His dot machine. Oh, you got to feel for some of those Niner fans. Actually, no, I don't. Fuck the Niners, but
I think you guys. Yeah, I think that was some bias. That was some. It's cool. I'm not a Niners fan, but I will admit that the Niners have been. The Niners are still like they're like that bad bitch that still has good head. Like, the Niners have some stuff going on. They're not that divorced wife yet. The Cowboys, we got to start having this talk soon. Like, the Cowboys are ruining some homes. If you're still betting on the Cowboys, I feel sorry for you. Like, jeez.
Oh my God. The bad bitch that still got good head. I mean, Niners, I hope there's a Niners fan in the chat just so they know their franchise got talked about that way. Oh, that is so good. All right. I feel like that rounds out our NFL talks for the day. Let's obviously talk a little bit what happened in the NBA. The Game 7 was sad for me. I wanted the Nuggets to win. I wanted Jokic. I wanted them to keep marching all the way to the finals. Didn't happen.
Get them help.
Yeah. Michael Porter Jr., you actually should be under suspicion for throwing these games. Him
and his brother both going to be locked up for betting,
He definitely got to be studied.
I don't care how hurt you are. If you're that hurt, get on the bench. Like, if you're not gonna, help at all, just get on the bench. Like, I don't want to hear excuse. And he had a game where he shot like 5 for 6 from 3, so I just don't want to hear the excuses. I don't.
Yeah, no. That was brutal. Actually, and before we go more into NBA, I want to bring something up because something really fucking funny happened over the weekend. The Angels swept the Dodgers in what we call like the Freeway Series. Both SoCal teams. Obviously, the Dodgers are the best team in baseball, and the Angels are big pieces of dog shit. I say that as a Halos fan. It's a sad life. We've done nothing, but we swept the Dodgers, and there are so many people on Wanna crashing out because of this sweep. Just rigged call outs, like they were cheating. I've seen it all in the Wanna chat, and it was hilarious. I just want to say, folks, the Halos run Southern California. It is not the Dodgers. The Dodgers might have all the fans that are bandwagons outside of Southern California, but if you're really from especially like Orange County and the SoCal, like the heart of it. It's the Halos. It's always been the Halos. So just wanted to announce that. Fuck the Doyers. Should have traded Shohei in his last year.
The Dodgers and lose to like the Pirates or some shit.
Yeah,
You know?
it's good. We're about to be right back to being trash, but
I'm not gonna lie, Lance. Over here in Atlanta, it sounds like you're talking Chinese. You said the Doyers and the Halos and the. I'll tell you from the outside looking in, Kobe made the Dodgers. I thought they were the big dogs over there, but I'm loving
They
this.
did win the World Series, so they kind of are the big dogs. We swept them. We swept them.
So it's like think of it because it's not like Lakers and Clippers. Like it's not like everyone's just Dodgers. Well, bandwagon, yes, but it's like the Halos. We love the Halos right there. You'll have LA up here, and South is like right in Orange County, and then obviously below San Diego, we're like Padres. But like, there's a lot of just Southern California, like the loyal Halo, Angels. They have the halo around their head. That's why I'm calling. Yeah. And then
I put the two and two together. But is Anaheim? Was that in Southern Cal as well? Is that in Southern?
Yeah. Anaheim's south of LA. And
it's pretty much right in between San Diego and LA.
Yeah, exactly. And there's just, and I know a bunch of people from, like, I know a guy from Canada that claims he's a Dodgers fan because he just watched Dodger games. I'm like, that's not how it fucking works. You're from Canada. Like, get your ass to Toronto or stop watching baseball. Watch fucking hockey. What are you talking about? But, I've seen people Oklahoma. I mean, obviously no baseball team. That doesn't mean you just get to be the fucking Dodgers, man. You're not a Dodgers fan. I'm not hearing that. Like,
that's not how it works.
Yeah, you're a fucking St. Louis Cardinals fan. Go hate your life. I'm sorry. I had to make the rules. Like, I'm a Halos fan. I am Southern California, but I'm not up there in LA. So I'm a Halo fan. We've been shit with one of the best players of all time, his whole career, and two playoff appearances. If that's what Pop is.
Ohtani and Trout,
you're saying two.
One.
Yeah, Ohtani and Trout. All right, done with the baseball talk. Baseball just pisses me off every time because the Angels just suck so much at. All right, Lonnie, I'm starting with you. We're previewing Timberwolves Thunder tonight, 5:30 Pacific, I think 8:30 Eastern. Talk to me. Who wins game one? What are you looking for? What do we like?
Minnesota Timberwolves take game one by at least 8 points.
So you say the reverse spread, because right now I'm looking at it, it's telling me Thunder minus 7.5. So you're taking the reverse spread.
Yeah, I had a talk with Ant-Man, man, and he definitely verified it. You know what I mean? He definitely verified it.
Okay, so if he verified it with you, I got to go to...
It's verified.
Next, I got to ask Tone. Tone, is the fax machine updated? Did you get the script? Is it in the back pocket? What are we looking at?
I got the script, people. I promise. This has to be the official version. I didn't get no sleep last night. I got a post I'm going to post on Instagram, too. Lonnie went 0 for 4 on one of those episodes. I got to post it for you guys. So let me give you the information.
Why you had to bring that up? Why you why you do that every episode, though? Like, that has nothing to do with shit right now.
I personally feel that OKC is going to go up 2-0, but Minnesota is going to...
Flag.
OKC is going to go up 2-0, but Minnesota is going to win the series. I'll just put it like that.
2-0?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna go 2-0, and then it's gonna go 2 in the other one, and then the series is gonna play out. This is gonna be a fight here. This is gonna be a fight.
Yeah, you got the wrong script.
Wow.
You got the wrong script.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I have. Papa, you go ahead. What do you think?
As much as I hate to say it, it's OKC in 5 games.
You took the words right out of my fucking mouth. I was like, I think it might be OKC in 5.
Really?
5 games.
Can we figure out how to make this fun? Shay and Skip put some Mountain Dews on the line. Can we figure out how to make this fun? Because you guys have bumped your heads. What?
What are we doing?
Oh yeah, okay. So obviously, we gotta wager. We gotta put something on the line. We gotta put something
on it. But what my reasoning? I mean, OKC's got those 2 big men. Like, Gobert has been playing with Draymond at center and Dorian Finney-Smith at center. Shea is probably better than Ant. It's pretty close. And I don't think Randall keeps it up. I really don't. I think, they probably would have had a longer series if Curry didn't get hurt. I think they were just a great matchup against the Lakers. I just don't see them matching up well against the Thunder.
Papa, I'll back you up. I agree. The first round for the Timberwolves, mismatch. Lakers didn't have the depth or the personnel to even fucking bang around with what they had down low, like Randall and Gobert. And, we saw what happened. It was fucking Minnesota in 5, sadly. We were sitting there the whole season saying Lakers in 5, and we got Minnesota in 5. It was diabolical. I hated it.
Hey, Lance, question, do y'all remember what happened the last time these two teams played? Minnesota was down by damn near 30.
Regular season. Yeah.
And smack the shit out of them. And it's going to be the exact same way. This fucking series, belt to ass.
I'm excited. We'll get to what we're wagering. I see you're getting passionate, and I'm going to give you your turn, but don't worry. But then, like Papa's saying, Golden State Warriors, another mismatch. No paint patrol. And then also Curry gets hurt 13 minutes into game 1, never seen again on the floor. One of the greatest players, I will have to say, one of, tail end of the top 10 if I'm putting him in there, but one of the greatest players of all time, greatest shooter of all time. He was absent for that playoff series. And, it was Minnesota and 5.
There's no offense on that team without Curry.
Yeah. So 2 mismatches, and it's looked so good. It's looked so great. I mean, Julius Randle looks like he's about to win finals MVP. I mean, the guy's been playing unbelievable. Ant as well. Ant has been playing unbelievable. He's been playing well. I mean, he's had ups and downs. We can talk about it, but I know Tone's smart. He's probably doing the best he can. Not to say. But this matchup is honestly a mismatch for Minnesota. The two big system with NBA teams now is looking like if you want to call it meta, or if you want to call it like the new wave, you need 2 bigs in the playoffs because of the physicality. Now, Hartenstein and Chet, like they'll hold their own in the paint, and even if they want to switch off Jalen Williams, he plays great defense. He'll bang around with what's his name, Randall, and I just see OKC in 5. Go ahead, Lonnie.
Shit can't bang with Jaden McDaniels. Okay,
they're both tall, scrawny.
He's 105 pounds soaking wet.
But he's 7 foot 7'1". Jalen is what, 6'9"?
Who can bang with Jaden McDaniels though is Caruso. He banged with Jokic for a full game.
He can. Hey,
they're just deep. They have like 10 guys they can play.
I don't like OKC. I didn't.
I don't like either of these teams. I really don't. But
I don't either. I'm a fucking Hawks fan. But since we're doing this again, what are we wagering though? What are we wagering?
I'll let you guys give your takes and your reasoning. We got to hear your guys' side, and I'll keep thinking.
Man, I think that Julius Randle will come close to being the MVP. Like, he keep on doing what he's doing because he's a key piece to them fucking winning. He been playing lights out. I fucking love it. I fucking love it, man. He deserves it too. So he's been around, you know what I mean? So
Julius Randle, I will say, has benefited, especially in the playoffs, because he's looked like a beast, just physicality, all of it. They've been tucking the whistle, but why he's had so much success is because of what Tone's talked about earlier on this podcast, like on earlier shows, how Ant sees so many doubles. And they, come blitz, try to get the ball out of his hand. So when he whips it across the court, Randle has the one-on-one. Because they're like, all right, we'll take Randle one-on-one before we take, obviously, Ant one-on-one. Then Randle's just been thriving. The guy, he's just been balling. I would have never, ever in my life told you that Julius Randle would ever have a successful playoff run in his NBA career. I wouldn't. I'm sorry. It just didn't make sense.
This degree, maybe like as a good role player, but he's star level right now. It's unbelievable. He's peaking in the playoffs. It's it's honestly good for him.
Good for him. All the credit in the world to Julius Randle, and of course Ant. I'm not trying to slight him. Look at Tone just getting all ready. He's like itching almost. But he's obviously part of it. But I gotta Randle, all the flowers in the world. Now Tone, it's your time to shine. Go ahead.
It's crazy. This is blasphemous. That for one, Papa said that Shea is just a better player than Ant. I got to figure out if he got a package of KGs before me or something, because this isn't fucking right. Like, you can't tell me you over there enjoying some good old KG vodka, cognac, whichever one he got. But all right, let's get down to it. Let me tell you this: out of these two teams, first off, there is only one, and I mean one, out of everybody that's on that floor that is a number one draft pick. First and foremost, and I'm talking about Michael Mamba Edwards. Let's get there. Let me tell you. I repeat, Michael Mamba Edwards is the only one on the floor that is a first draft pick. Michael Mamba Edwards is the only one out there, honestly, that is a grown-ass man. Let me repeat. I'm going to tell you, because you're going to see it in this series. This is going to be the battle of little boys and grown men. But this is going to be what's going to take OKC there. This is going to be that series that's going to make them some men. I'm telling you, because Shea ain't ready for Ant. OKC don't have an answer for Mike Conley, and Randle and Gobert are real grown men. When you talking about little paperboy flimsy Chet and Harkenstein. Harkenstein is cool, but he could get his boys, but ain't no offense coming out of him, so we ain't tripping. And Chet, I can't wait. This gonna be really the X factor matchup in the series. Chet and Randle is gonna determine this whole series, and if you just put them two on paper, it ain't no comparison. I love Chet, but ain't no damn comparison. He about the little boy that man. He about the little boy that man.
Don't tell me I just heard you say there's no answer for Mike Conley.
There's no. I had to take my glasses off. 38-year-old washed ass, bum ass Mike Conley can't even score more than 5 points in a game. But guy just moves around. Hey, yeah, I will let it go on Mike Conley. 18th season.
He's a good point guard, but no answer is.
There's no point guard on There's no point guard on OKC. So when I mean no answer for, I'm not saying like Mike Conley's gonna come out there, drop 30, 10, and 10. And this. If he come out there, drop 5, 5, and 5, that's great. But what he does on the floor, the things he's gonna be able to do on the floor for Minnesota, you have no player like that on OKC. The closest is Caruso, and Caruso is a former Lakers. Salute, I love Caruso, but damn it, you ain't in the midst of this. You come out there, drop 2, 3 threes, cool. That's gonna be your contribution to the team, and they gonna love it. But damn it, you ain't in this factor. You ain't. Mike Conley could come out there, drop 15 if you want to disrespect his name. Mike Conley solid as a.
I love Mike Conley. I honestly think he's very underrated. But...
I slander Mike Conley. Fuck that. Fuck that. Mike Conley. I mean, good veteran point guard, move the rock, but he ain't doing shit. I ain't worried about. But he's the last of my fucking worries. 6 foot, like 18th season guys, a parking cone. Go sit in the fucking corner and let us do it.
I feel on that. But look though, this thing: if Mike Conley scores 9 points, the Wolves win. All he has to do is score 9 points, and the Wolves are gonna win.
Mike Conley ain't no fucking factor in the series, folks.
It is a factor.
You need production out of Jalen McDaniels and Julius Randle to help Ant. Ant is going to get doubled like a motherfucker. So maybe Mike Conley's part of it as a shooter. He's not the X factor.
He's not pushing the needle.
It's Jalen McDaniels and Julius Randle if they're going to be able to get to their spots and score when they're doubling the shit out of Ant. But their defense, OKC's defense, flies the fuck around. I have to give them credit. They're pretty damn good. Like they're 10 deep. Their legs are always fresh. They're flying around. So I'm like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying. The one they ain't gonna have an answer for Mike Conley. I almost shit my pants.
Jalen Williams finally stopped shooting tour dates.
Yeah,
true. Who has the deeper bench?
Technically, deeper's OKC because of players wise. They've played 10. They confidently played 10.
Isaiah Joe.
Yeah, the T-Wolves played confidently 8. Their bench is Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Dante DiVincenzo, and Naz Reid. That's who they can bring those 3 off the bench.
I don't know if you caught the episode, but we ain't scared of nobody with 2 first names. You can tell Isaiah Joe to go wherever the hell he came from. We ain't scared of nobody with 2 first names. He got to go back to the drawing board at the hospital. His mama did him wrong.
Isaiah Joe might score more points in this series than Mike Conley, though.
I might add that to the wager. I might add that to the wager.
We about to add that in there. Fuck that. Fuck that. He's not doing better than goddamn Mike Conley.
Oh man, that is so funny. That is good stuff. All right, so we got to figure out what we're gonna wager. Do we want to do? Are we gonna code? I know when they said Mountain Dew on the show was Skip and Shannon when they used Skip. When Skip and Shannon used to do it, but they used to do cases of Mountain Dew, which I'm pretty sure equivalated to thousands off.
Right.
So I'm like, are we gonna code it, or are we actually gonna keep it kind of fun?
I think we can remix it, Lance. I would love to offer what I think you guys should do. I think you guys should wear Timberwolves full head to toe outfit on the next pod when after they win this series. I mean, you agree with that, Lance? I think they should even have like a wolf nose. They don't have to have like an embarrassing wolf nose too, so they can talk the whole show with it. You know? Maybe one.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I think the wager is if OKC wins the series, you guys have to get Thunder jerseys and wear them proud for the whole week. And we're doing the whole week. I'm not doing one show. Right? We're doing the whole week. You got to show up every day in a fucking Thunder jersey, and you know, you'll have to, and we'll decide which ones you get to get. You know, the other team you get to pick which player you get. So you ain't even gonna get a cold ass Shy jersey. No. I'm making you get fucking. Ooh, I don't even know. You get Isaiah Joe. Lonnie's getting Isaiah Joe. That's for damn sure. Lonnie's getting Isaiah Joe. We'll decide who Tone's gonna get. You might have to get a Caruso, little Caruso action across.
I like that. I'm with it.
For sale?
Wait,
do they even have an Isaiah jersey for sale?
No, they gonna. It's gonna be custom made.
I might get customized. I don't know. I might get that one customized, man. That shit is not in store at all.
And then, of course, if the Minnesota Timberwolves do win, I will rep a Mike Conley jersey. I will get a wolf head, and I'll have to do that for a week. I don't know if I can survive in the wolf head for a week, but I'll have Conley right there backwards
jersey if they win. Yeah, or Julius Randle, whatever you guys want. One of those two.
I'm all in. It sounds good.
KG too. KG had just called me, so. The winner will get a case of KG Little Joe's vodka.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So,
the winners will get when obviously the shipment comes in, we'll get to toast the stream, say, hey, it feels good to be fucking good. Take a shot.
Champagne, Lance.
Yeah. Oh man, this is good fun. But folks, this isn't the only playoff series going on. So
it's not.
I feel like we've hashed enough in the Western Conference. Let's move over to the East. It's a rematch of the semifinal or Eastern Conference semifinals last year. Pacers, Knicks. Game 1 at Knicks, Madison Square Garden. Knicks are -4.5. Folks, talk to me. Who's first? Who wants to go?
This series is tougher to me than the other series.
100%.
This series goes 7. I really do.
I like that too.
Yeah, bet against Halliburton this playoffs. I can. Give me the Pacers in 7.
Pacers in 7 are basically carbon copy what happened last year.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
I will say, last year in those playoffs, the Knicks were very hurt. Julius Randle was out the whole playoffs. Anunoby ended up getting hurt. Brunson got hurt in that game 7. I'm pretty sure Hart ended up getting hurt. Like, there was a lot of injuries and a lot of fucking shade being thrown at Thibodeau because he was, he just starts his starters and lets them play forever.
His starters 48 minutes a game.
Yeah. So there was a lot of, but now it's healthy.
Let me think for a second.
I have Knicks.
Lance, what you going Knicks? I was just about to say I know Lance going Halliburton because you build them up so fucking much. I knew you were going
so good.
I love Halliburton, but I think the Knicks the Knicks are damn good. They're playoff built. There are 2 perimeter defenders in Anunoby and Mikal Bridges with the physicality and the tuck of the whistle. I like just one-on-one defense. That is basically how you'll beat the Pacers. Because the Pacers keep it spread. Halliburton go, whee!
They're fast. They play a
get out
fast
and
game.
run. I think the Knicks, especially revenge from last season, and they were hurt. Like, they've been thinking about this one for, the whole season, a little bit. It always hurts. Because that game 7 that they lost, it got blown out by like 30.
The whole playoffs, though.
100%. No, Papa, I'm with you. But I'm like,
It's tough, though, because Tad's been balling.
And I'm like, both teams are really good offensively. And I just think, Nembhard and the Pacers, they play great perimeter one-on-one defense too. So, but Brunson's
good.
Brunson's next.
Shavers Brunson might be just the most floppy.
Yeah, who's the bigger flopper? That's fucking hilarious.
4-hour games.
Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, I have Knicks. I have Knicks in probably 7. It's hard to say anything other than 7 for this series. All right, me and Papa are split. Papa has Pacers in 7. I'm Knicks in 7. Tone or Lonnie, go ahead.
Tony, go ahead.
I'm gonna roll with fade fucking Halliburton. Ain't shit changed over here. Fade fucking Halliburton. Fade the whole team. Fade the whole Pacers. Get away with that shit. They are not going in the fucking Garden and winning more games than the Knicks. First off, which means the Knicks are gonna win the series because they have home court of fucking advantage. And it's just I'm not switching up. I'm a consistent motherfucker. It's no way that I'm about to be like, fuck you. And then a couple of days later be like, hey, bro. No, it's still fade Halliburton. I may change my mind next season. He's become a solid piece. I've admitted that. I apologize for saying that he wasn't one of them guys. He is one of those guys. But damn it, we fading the Pacers. I feel like the Knicks, they running off of like embalming fluid right now. They running off of some shit that we can't even purchase. It ain't even available to the public right now. I told you they'll beat up that gorilla. You take 100 of them New York fans, they gonna beat that gorilla. Y'all didn't see them throw the trash on the man. Halliburton had to give free tickets away to the game 7 just to please the people. New York is different. They will run your ass out that city, win or lose. Luckily, they won. It was gonna be the same outcome if they lost. Probably worse. Like, who the fuck throws trash on people and they won? Who the fuck does that
I've
shit?
seen Trae Young send home the Knicks. I want to see Spike Lee crying on the sidelines after Halliburton swished the game-winning 3. Like,
I tell you, it's gonna be crazy, Papa. Spike, he gonna capitalize off of this one. He's gonna monetize this moment in history. He's gonna make a movie.
He might make a movie if they win this year. He might make a Knicks movie if they win this year.
So look, I got the Knicks winning in 7. It's definitely going 7 games. I got the Knicks doing it. I ain't gonna lie, like they might do it in 6. They might fuck around and do it in 6. I can see Indiana getting 2 games. I can see them getting 2 more than that. I don't know, man. I think the Knicks are just too much for them. Like when Brunson owned, oh my god, it's a fucking
fun to watch.
Well, and that's the thing. When it's Brunson, like, he just takes so much of the offensive look. Like, he's just dribble, pick and roll, does his thing, and he's just nice. And it's just like you just have Bridges and Anunoby, just perimeter fucking freaks on defense, just sitting there like all game, like, all right, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
What you gonna do? Just sitting
Still
there.
running around for 48 minutes, just locking someone up. It's diabolical.
Mikal Bridges gotta play every game. Like, I'm tired of that up and down. You 16 points, you 8 points. Be consistent, Mikal Bridges, please.
Well, that's the thing. He's consistent on defense. That's what they need him for.
Yeah, but I just feel like this deep in the playoffs, like you definitely got to step your game up. Everybody do. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you. Definitely want to see it more efficient, but
Future Lakers, Miles Turner is gonna go crazy, and then
I've been seeing Miles Turner, future Laker, for like 10 years now. He's never come
Buddy
into the
Hield
league.
and Miles Turner was rumored to go to the Lakers every year, and like, look at them. They both are playing really well in the playoffs. Like, Pelinka, I know we're talking about this, but
Pelinka's career was saved.
Or not, figure it out, man.
Yeah, Pelinka's watching. Your career was saved, buddy, by the Luka Doncic trade. Everything else.
And the AD trade.
Yeah, and the AD trade. I mean, you held on to THT. You thought THT was a valuable piece, and you like didn't sign free agents because like, I think we could have gotten DeRozan and Kyle Lowry the year they were like leaving. Don't get me wrong, I don't know if it would have worked, but my God, motherfucking T, fucking balding fucking balding at 24, bro. I mean, I get it. Caruso was too, and he's nice, but
If you can't blossom in Utah, something's wrong.
something's wrong.
If you can't blossom in Utah.
Oh, all right.
Shout out to Colin Sexton, you know what I mean? Georgia legend, you know what I mean? I fuck with that boy hard. I fuck with him, man.
Colin Sexton? Wasn't he Bama?
Yeah.
Colin
Yep.
Sexton, he went to Pepperbrook High School out here.
Oh,
He went to
okay.
Bama.
Oh,
He went to Bama.
Yeah.
College. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. From Georgia. Yeah. Colin went out there and flourished. Even our other Hawk that went out there. Our star. You remember what's his name went out there? Jalen
John Collins.
Yeah, John Collins. John Collins. Yeah, he went out there.
Yeah.
John Collins. That guy.
But the Jazz are not gonna go nowhere though. The Jazz not gonna go nowhere.
Was John Collins the one guy who's fucking ants nuts in his face diabolically?
Yeah.
One of the best posters I've ever seen like on TV in my life. Like
Yeah.
So look,
Huh.
but like you can't bring that up and not bring up when he
did
had
it.
MB fucking chokehold when he dunked on him.
You have the
previous year.
shirt. You have the shirt of it.
I have the fucking shirt.
Man, wasn't that like some major shade right there? That was some major shade Lance just threw over there, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, it was
whoa,
a little bit. It was
a little bit. Whoa, put the flag away. We all right. Maybe a whistle. I'd take a fucking whistle, but flag. Hold on now.
it's a warning. Next time you're getting a flag, buddy.
How about joining the referee squad? Okay.
Wait, who's got the group chat now? What the fuck going on? Oh man, that's so funny. All right. Talk to me. And usually, we hop into picks and we just give out our picks. And that's where we're moving towards. So I want everyone to start getting ready with their picks. But I wanted to hear from you guys. What are you guys thinking tonight or in parlays in general? Are you going to parlay both playoff games and tie those together and just stay NBA, but it's today and tomorrow? Or are you just going to take tonight's game and just go with baseball and say, fuck it, and try to
There's
win
a hockey
something?
game tonight. I don't know how many hockey fans, but I got hockey tonight on my board too.
What hockey games tonight, Pops?
The Hurricanes versus the Panthers in the Eastern Conference Finals over there.
Wait, that's good hockey.
It's good hockey. And Edmonton, Dallas tomorrow, which is also going to be great hockey.
Wait, Dallas?
Dallas.
So they survived Edmonton? Or
No,
not? They survived Winnipeg?
Winnipeg, yeah.
Wow.
OT winner, game 6.
This game won for the Panthers, though, right? They went to game 7 and
both of them.
Yeah, they just won game 7 and now they're back.
Okay.
Hurricanes look unstoppable though. So I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm throwing them in my parlay tonight. And then I'm gonna throw in, I don't know if I love the spread. I think the Thunder win tonight, but I don't love the spread. So probably I think Jalen Williams keeps it going from that game 7. If he's finally started shooting well. I'm gonna take his over on points. I'm gonna take Nas Reed over on points. And then we're just going to start throwing in baseball. We're going to take the Mariners run line.
I knew it. Is it the Phillies, Papa? Are you taking
It's the Phillies run line. It's the Dodgers run line and Yamamoto over strikeouts.
You're a sick bastard. It's incredible. I love it. All right. I'll go next if y'all let me. I'm sticking just all the games tonight. I'm going Nas Reed over 1.5 threes. I feel like the defense, the OKC's defense early they're gonna be like, oh shit, maybe we need to go get Gobert out of the game and get Nas in there. We need some offense, and he's gonna take at least probably 4 to 6 threes. And I'm banking on him. He's got 2 of them. I got Cason Wallace of the Oklahoma City Thunder, kid off the bench. I just need 1 3. I just need 1. And if it's a blowout like I think it's going to be in game 1, because they're excited to be there. It's in OKC. Game 1, it's not the biggest thing in the world. I think he's going to get a lot of minutes, and I think he hits 1-3. Anthony Edwards, over 6.5 rebounds. Like I said, when they take Gobert out and they got to go small, someone's got to rebound the basketball. And Ant in the playoffs, he's been doing just that.
Yeah, he has.
Steals and blocks, over 1.5. Alex Caruso. He's going to keep making his name known. He's a beast. He's going to keep just being a scrappy dog on the fucking defensive end of the ball. Steals and blocks as well, over. Anthony Edwards, 1.5. I mean, it's Ant. If he's really the guy that Tone's hyping him up to be, then I think he clears this number pretty easily. And then last, I got, Papa's going to love this, Phillies minus 2.5. I mean, come on. At Rockies, that's barbecue chicken. They're hitting nukes out of the fucking park. They're hitting nukes. So there's my 6 pick. I'll go through. Naz Reid over 1.5 threes. Wallace over needs 1 3. Edwards over 6.5 rebounds. Caruso over 1.5 steals and blocks. Edwards over 1.5 steals and blocks. Phillies minus 2.5. Book it. 6-0.
I like that Naz Reid one too. I might have to add that in.
Yeah, I love that one. I just have it over points, but I think I might be more confident it's over threes.
Tone, you want to go, Tone? Or what's up?
You can take it. I go last.
All right, I got a 5-piece no biscuit, y'all. No biscuit, man. I got the Braves for the win. I got the Mets for the win. I have the Timberwolves for the win. I have SGA over on points, 31.5. Lance, hey, listen now. This is not your time. Cut this shit out. And last, I got Ant-Man for over 25.5 points. Ant-Man is definitely going to get like 28 points tonight. They had a lot of rest time too, so like their fucking legs are fresh as shit. Like they went to Cancun and came back, visit Bron, you know what I'm saying, dap them up. Hey, Bron, sorry about that bullshit.
Blue Curry down there.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Kick a little shit, but I'm going back to business now. Watch this shit, Lance. You said that it's gonna be a blowout, but it's gonna be a blowout the other way. It's gonna be a blowout the fucking other way.
Hey, we can side bet. If you want to.
We'll talk.
All right. I like those, Lance. I like those, Lonnie, and I like those, Pop. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna tell the people. I've been doing a lot of deep diving and researching this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to up the ante for everybody that's been watching with these picks and stuff. I'm actually gonna give picks and at least one parlay that's straight for Wanna Parlay on every episode, just to ante it up. Plus, we're coming to the tail end of the NBA, so I'm trying to make sure that I get surgical with these WNBA picks and MLB picks. It sounds like Papa got the hockey covered. But all right. So I got a variety of them. We're going to go from the top. Get your pens and pads, people, if you ain't got it. Tone's picks. Chicago Cubs, W, because them bitch-ass niggas made me lose last night. I'm started off like that. KG, go holler at them. I don't know what's going on, but damn it, how the hell the Marlins get in the 9th inning, down 7-6, and hit 2 home runs to win the game? Make it make sense. Cubs coming out with a revenge tonight. W, that's a lock. Pirates, W. Pirates plus 1.5. Braves, you already know which way I'm going. I ain't going left. W, Braves. Red Sox, W. Now we're going to go over to this WNBA real quick. I had to get surgical. I'm going to tell you, this is my lock of the day, people. Las Vegas Aces, W. If you just need you one pick to complete a parlay, this is the lock. This is the lock of the day, people. Las Vegas Aces, W. Aces Suns, under 166.5 points. Vegas Aces, minus 13.5. They going to whoop the shit out of the Sun. They don't even have an S on the Sun. I don't even, how the NBA got Suns, but all right, cool. But Atlanta Dream, I'm going against the grain tonight, y'all. Atlanta Dream. Caitlin Clark coming to town. Atlanta Dream, you know what we do. We stand on business. W, Atlanta Dream tonight. Atlanta Dream, plus 7.5. If I'm taking the W, I'm not going to take the plus 7.5. And then I ain't no hater. Caitlin Clark, over 20.5. She coming out there. She dropping them buckets. Everybody drop buckets in Atlanta. I ain't gonna lie. Brittany Griner. Speaking of Atlanta, Brittany Griner under. She probably ate too much cat last night. Brittany Griner under 16.5 points. Take it. I'm telling you. Caitlin Clark under 3.5 threes. And then back to baseball. Devil Rays, W. Yanks, W. Blue Jays, W. Seattle, W. And 2 picks for WNBA to end it out. Jewel Lloyd over 1.53s. And Young Jackie or Jackie Young under 9.5 rebounds and assists. You heard it from me. The GOAT.
So Tone, it's safe to say that you got a 45-leg parlay going on tonight. That was fucking 45 fucking. If you hit that, what the fuck? That's like 2.5 million, right?
Okay, yeah. I'm glad you said that too. Real quick, Lance. Let me get the parlay. So the parlay is the lock of the day, which I told y'all, Las Vegas Aces, and then we're taking Brittany Griner under 16.5 and Caitlin Clark over 20.5. That's the 3-man lock for Wanna. All the lines are active right now. If you catch this podcast before the night, you are welcome.
Let's go. Sound good.
There it is. So I gotta rehash a couple things there, Tone, because that was diabolical. You saying Brittany Griner eating too much cat? Like, hold on now. This is.
Wait a minute. Hold
sick
on,
motherfucker. Keep going. Just dodge it, fucking bob and weave that one. And then Indiana Fever are gonna belt ass your Atlanta team. I'm sorry, Caitlin Clark's like that. She's the best player in the WNBA. She might be right now. She's got that confidence where like she's like, all right, y'all fucked with me the first season. Like I put on a little muscle, I'm coming back. Like she actually might. She's going off. So I have. That's my skepticism on that one.
I agree with that a little bit, Lance. Before you move on, I agree. Caitlin Clark is the fucking shit. I'm just a home team. If you're not the home team type of guy that I am, then cool. But most people from their home teams, you know how it go. We don't go against.
No, hey,
but you're right.
I respect it. Right. I respect it. And the Aces call out. Asia Wilson, she's also, you could argue she's the best player in the WNBA. She's a beast. She's like their Shaq. She averages like 27 and 12 a season or something like that. I give flowers there, so I like that. That's a lock. We'll see how they do without the Kelsey Plum, though. Kelsey Plum, and on LA, she opened up with like a 37-point fucking whatever you want to call it, masterclass. She looked nice over there in LA, and she's bad too. She's one of the rare WNBA players. I'm like, damn, Darren Waller, what the fuck were you doing, man? Like, how did you? What?
And she looked good.
She's bad. Like she's good looking.
Fumbled everything. He's out of the NFL. He fumbled her.
Yeah,
poor guy was on had a generational down bad year that year.
Yeah, out of the NFL, losing Kelsey Plum, just gone, and he dropped a couple of songs that he just got clowned for. I mean, it was tough. It was tough. Tough year. Hey, not every year is gonna be your best year yet. And then I like I have Caitlin Clark over 3s and Griner over rebounds.
You took the over 3.5 for Caitlin?
Yeah, she shoots. She shoots.
Yeah, right.
So I'm like, if she's shooting 8 threes a game, 8 to 10 threes, like she lets them fly. She ain't fucking scared, and that's why I'm like, okay, let's see how that does. I'm not super, but I like the Griner over 7.5 rebounds. I like that one because she gets down. She's down in there in the
tall.
paint.
She's very tall. She's
throwing bows. She's tough. She's a
boy.
And then I had Asia Wilson over 27.5.
She's the boy.
Oh man, those are arguments for another time, and I don't know if we'll ever have those arguments. But man, everyone knows.
I probably push the boundaries as far as they go, people. I probably have to take it back a little. It just came flying out.
Good stuff.
Brittany gonna dunk on your ass.
All I know is she ain't doing shit with Boogie Cousins. I mean, Boogie Cousins fucking drops that. Get the fuck out.
Boogie might. Nah, you know what? I ain't gonna say that. Nope, I'm not gonna say it. Fuck you. Off camera, I'll let y'all know what I was gonna say. After the show, I'll let y'all know what I was gonna say.
Oh, folks. I don't think we got much else. This was the Wanna Parlay Podcast, home of everything Wanna Parlay, the proud father of the $2 parlay and the world's richest parlay, where every day people are turning $2 into $2,000. Today was a great show. Thank you, Pops. Thank you, Lonnie, for joining in. Did we have a heat check topic? Now
we did, but we can save it for the next show.
We'll save it for next show. This was a more non-standard show. We just had the boys on, just fucking getting the yaps in. We've got some wagers to keep in mind on the Thunder and T-Wolves series. If the Thunder win, I will be wearing a Mike Conley jersey with a wolf head, and Papa will have, was it Julius Randle? I think.
No, it's Rachel.
Yeah, wait, you guys got to decide. You guys, or maybe it's Ant, because we have been throwing shade on Ant. No, you don't want us to have a cold jersey, though. You don't want us to have a cold jersey.
Jersey that worth some fucking money in like 40 years. No,
yeah, Lonnie, you're wearing Isaiah Joe. I just want you to know that you're you don't get a hard jersey, bro. You just get Joe on your chest.
Sign that jersey, Lonnie. They're going to have to go to Temu for that Isaiah Joe.
Yeah, I'm going to customize. I'm going to get my own iron-ons. The fuck? I'm going to make it my fucking self.
Right. You get Isaiah Joe, and then Tone gets he gets Caruso. So he's got to rock a Caruso. So we know the stakes.
Go Bear jersey, bro.
Oh yeah, you have to get a Go Bear jersey, Pops. I'm Conley. You got to get Go Bear. Just oh shit. So we know the stakes. It's good stuff. And then the winner also gets the. We'll talk with KG. Get some alcohol, and they'll have to cheers on the podcast when everyone gets all the stuff to validate the bets, whatever you want to call it. So we did all that. It was a great show. Once again, appreciate you guys coming on. We'll be back at the same time tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern, celebrating more Wanna winners, updating on the latest Wanna leaderboards, and talking about all things sports. Folks, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps our channel tremendously. And we'll see you next time. Any final thoughts?
Man, you already know the slogan. If you want to parlay, download Wanna Parlay. Also, y'all chime in, man. Hop in the comments. Give us some more cool ways that we can, make the wagers cool, going forward. As we're debating or coming up with these cool things, we need y'all input. I love the Timberwolves and OKC jerseys and stuff. I can't wait to see them in those jerseys, But yeah, man, we're out.
They will be wearing them.
Yep. Lonnie, hey, Isaiah Joe, you got Joe in your chest, bro. I'm rolling the screen, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. Isaiah Joe says thank you, and we'll be seeing you.
Pull out your phone. Yeah, Tone. If you wanna parlay, download Wanna Parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'ma throw a party. If you wanna parlay, download Wanna Parlay. I just hit a parlay. I'm about to throw a party.
I just woke up in time to check out my parlay from last night. I hope it's a good day. If I'm on top the leaderboard on Wanna Parlay, that mean it's a good day. Oh yeah, I forgot that the Hawks played. I bet you Jordan Poole have an off day. Guaranteed Travis Hunter made a mouse play. If so, I done cashed on my parlay. 2 picks, 4 picks, 6 picks, 7 picks. Pick your poison. Wanna Parlay, then download the app right now. Come on, join it. You lose one time, gotta keep on going. Flip them winnings, gotta stack them coins. Stay in the race like Jackie Joyner.